everybody, it's Chris Chavez of the Out of the Shadows podcast, and I'm back with another installment of the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time, in which we watch one horror movie for every decade from the 1930s to the 2020s. For my 2020s pick, I decided to check out the 2024 horror dark comedy, Abigail. Abigail is a film about a group of criminals who are hired to abduct the daughter of a very powerful underworld figure. Once they secure her in a secluded mansion, they learn two things. First, they find out who her father really is and realize they're in over their heads. Second, they learn she's a vampire and realize they have to fight to save their heads. What follows is a night of trying to survive the vampire and each other as they try to figure their way out of a securely locked down mansion. Now, Abigail doesn't bring anything new to the vampire genre, as most of what we see has been done before. Criminals who find themselves trapped and face to face with bloodsuckers? From Dusk Till Dawn. Young tween female vampires? Let the Right One In. But though it doesn't blaze any new trails, Abigail is still a fun ride of a film. Alicia Weir puts on a superb performance as the vampire Abigail. And the cast of criminals, headed by Melissa Barrera, provide anywhere between serviceable to pretty good performances themselves. There was nothing too glaring that brought down my enjoyment of the film. The plot was easy to follow, even though it was predictable at times, but again, it doesn't detract from the movie. The visual effects and gore are pretty on point for a vampire film. There's a lot of blood and dispatching of vampires, and let's just say these ones don't sparkle in the sunlight. Overall, I really did enjoy Abigail. It's a pretty strong installment in what seems to be a very vast array of vampire films in the horror genre. There are enough moments of horror and suspense to satisfy any vampire lover's thirst for these kinds of movies. I give this film 3.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely check it out, especially if you like vampire films. So that's it for me. This was my last film in my journey through the decades. Once again, I'm Chris Chavez of Out of the Shadows podcast. This has been the Movie Sellers Month of Horrors, Terrors Through Time. Until next year.